It's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Conley with it. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now here's Gay. Outside Conley. Right side Conley. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside George. Pass to Rondo. Gives him the lead pass. It's blocked. There's the pick. Here's Conley. Back to Gay. Here's Mitchell. About 1 minute into the first quarter. No good from Gay. Now here is George. Back to Cousins. That's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Clippers on defense. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Conley. Fires the three. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here now the Clippers. They set the screen. Outside, George. And here's Leonard. Right side, Leonard. Outside for George. From the stripe. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Conley. And he hits the jump shot.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Now Rondo.
I was able to talk with Quinn Schneider for a moment.
Pass to George. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Gobert. Rudy Gay on the way. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mitchell. Back to Gay. Outside Conley. Here's the three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Outside Conley. Pass to Gay. Back to Conley. Now Gay. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the Clippers making a change here. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Cousins. And he banks in the lane.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And here is Conley. Ingles. Game with it. And here is Conley. 5 to shoot. Now here is Conley. And he can go to the line with a chance to make it 3. The Jazz making a switch here.
And he's really one of the most heads-up defenders you'll see, too. I mean, you've got to take care of the ball when you're around him.
That's good from Conley. Los Angeles calls timeout. the Clippers trail. Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Batum. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Batum. That three off the mark. Outside Conley. Now here's Ilyasova. Pass to Gay. Here's Gobert. Ilyasova with the ball. Outside Conley. On deep. The Jazz with another miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's Batum. Ibaka outside. Outside Rondo. And here's Batum. Pass to Cousins. From about 16. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here is Ilyasova. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Now Jackson. Here's Morris. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Michael Conley. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 7 points in the game.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's the screen. Outside Jackson. Here's Morris. Back to Jackson. Here's Morris. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Now, Ilyasova. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. There's a good screen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pass to Batum. They need this one. Back to Conley. Pocket 6. Outside Conley. And Pascal Cassidy is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The key on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace. And that was far from it.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And the Clippers making a switch here. Here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. There's a screen. Right side Jackson. Here's Beverly. Back to Jackson. Shoots it up. And the jumper is on the mark. Utah leading. Ilyasova with the ball. Clarkson. Off target with his 3. Here's Beverly. Pass to Jackson. From outside the arc. And the shot is good. 5 points in the game. At the end of one quarter of play, still second quarter up and going. And guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there? Now, here is George. Right side, George. Here's Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass. And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Outside, George. Here's Morris. Outside, George. Here's Beverly. Fires from deep.
You know what? That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Conley. Can it keep it going? They get it back. Now O'Neal. Outside Conley. Moves back up. Can't get it to go. Here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Morris. Can't hit from the elbow. Here's Whiteside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Right side, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Clarkson. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Ahead. Farrell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gay on the wing. Wide open. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Pass to Rondo. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Leonard. Now Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here is Conley. He's got 12. Rudy Gay on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. Can't get it to go. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Outside Rondo. Now here's Cousins. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Now George. Elbow shot. The shot will not go. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Rondo on the double team. Now here is Conley. Rudy Gay on the wing. Conley with it. It's rebounded by Leonard. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Rondo. Cousins. The shot, no good. Conley with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Now here's Rondo. Now here's Rondo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Cousins. 6 to shoot. Rondo. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Just 2 to shoot.
We have to figure out this defense they're seeing. I mean, they have not done a good job of making the extra pass and adjusting to how they're being defended. If they do that, then I think they can get some open shots by moving the ball and moving themselves, and that might work to their advantage.
Utah calls timeout. Outside Conley. Back to Martin. Pass to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the drop. And the layup is good.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do this sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Leonard with the ball. Outside Rondo. And here's George. The 10-footer finds the target. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. Gobert shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the Clippers call time here. Outside Rondo. Pass to George. Now Cousins. Backs in. And hit the turnaround jumper. Now Conley. He's got 12. Rudy Gay on the way. Back to Conley. Five on the clock. Called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a switch here. And Conley drops them both. but Clippers trail, and here's George. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
A shot by Batum, no good. They set the pick. Here's Conley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The first one falls.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Jackson with it. He has 5. Outside, Batum. Backing down his Cousins. And another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Drops from Ibaka. Utah leading. Now here's Conley. He's got 14. Here's Bogdanovich to the middle. Kicks it out to Gay. Gay right side. Nine from the wing.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas. He drains those.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Conley, what a contribution. Here's Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Nails the 16-footer. 7 points in the game.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulder. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mitchell. Ingles. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The free throw drops for Mitchell. And the Clippers making a switch here. And Mitchell drops them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The rebound by the Jazz.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Pass to Mitchell. Ingles. Drills it from outside.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Rondo. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Backing down his Cousins. And his offensive struggles continue. Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gay on the wing. Gay right side. Fires it up. Gay right side. And Utah again with the bucket. And the Clippers call time here. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. George with the ball. Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mitchell. Ilyasova with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Rondo. Back to Cousins. Outside Rondo. Outside, George. Tries it from 19. And that one goes long. And here is Conley. He's got 14. Gay outside. Back to Conley. Outside, Conley. Gay outside. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rondo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Ibaka. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And Utah has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Utah calls timeout. Making a change here. Outside Conley. Double him with George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley left side. And he gets it to go. He's got 16.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And Utah has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ilyasova. Pass to Mitchell. Baseline jumper, and he puts that one in.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Outside, George. There's Beverly. Outside for Rondo. Morris backs him down. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good for Morris. Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. From past the arc. Here's Mitchell. Hope they get it there. Okay, outside. Conley. Nailed from three-point line. He's got 19.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. Nowhere near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Cousins. It's tipped. Gay left side. No good. Now here is George. Here's Beverly. Back to George. Now here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Cousins. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Mitchell. Here is Whiteside. Just his first attempt. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Outside, George. Morris. Pass to Rondo. Outside Rondo. A floater. Morris with the bucket. He's got 5.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Rondo on the double team. Okay, outside. Here is Whiteside. A jump hook. Here is Whiteside. And that one's good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now Cousins. He's got 6. And that one's good.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Here's Conley. The shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And the final period of play just about to start. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Rudy Gay on the wing. Gay right side. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell's shot is good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And here's George. There's the pick. Left side, George. Here's Morris. Back to George. Utah with the rebound.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Here's Conley. He's off from 17 feet. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. That one is off. And he sinks the second. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Ilyasova. Pass to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Leonard.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And he gets it to go.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Now here's Conley. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Gay up top. Pocket 6. Here's Mitchell. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Clippers making a switch here. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Cousins. Now here's Rondo. Good on. No good from outside. Gain with it. Gay right side. Gay right side. Now Elias open. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. With the putback. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Outside Rondo. Good on. And the lead is down inside single digits.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Gay. Outside Conley. Shoots from the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 1 points in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Leonard. Left side Leonard. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Morris. Outside Rondo. Good on. They get it again.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Elias over with the ball. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Shoots the 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Pass to Rondo. Left side Leonard. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out. Now Elias open. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Michael Cotton.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Outside Rondo. Here's Morris. This one for three. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Right side, Conley. Tries again. Ingles misses at the rim. Back to Leonard. Pass to Rondo. Offside Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. From deep. The putback. Cousins inside. Slams it back in. Here's Conley. Guys, a good chance for them to slow down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Here's Mitchell. Ingles. Picks it out to Gabe. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And here's Rondo. Back to Leonard. Pass to Rondo. Batum with the ball. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Broke loose. Rondo with the steal. Leonard. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. His free throw is good, and that on the Clippers making a switch here. From the strike.
He was very composed on that trip to the strike. It was close to being a one-possession game now.
Conley with it. Pass to Gale. There's the 3. Now here's Leonard. He set the pick. Outside Rondo. Back to Leonard. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He hits the first one, and that Conley. Rondo on the double team. Here's Gobert. Here's Gobert. Just fine on the clock. Right side, Conley. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Pass to Batum. Back to Leonard. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Here's Mitchell. They're foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet. Now here's Conley. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers have possession. It's a three-point game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one. And so both free throws are good.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts? Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Shot is up. And so it's Utah.